Hello. Hello. I am going to be working on my granny hexagon cardigan today. Um, I have you guys on a tripod, so we're gonna do our lives on a tripod today. We're gonna do our live on a tripod today. We're gonna see how that goes for us. There. This. I'm gonna wind this up real quick. I gotta get this done by not tomorrow, next Saturday. Gotta have both pieces done. I've been working on other things. I've been working on other things, and I just kind of forgot about this project. But her birthday is coming up. This person's birthday is coming up, along with my husband's. So yeah. I was just fixing my tripod. So I can work on this, so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I actually like that. Y'all can see what I'm doing. Ooh, I really like that. I'm using my 5mm clover more hook. Um, I gotta get this row done. Hello, everybody. Oh no! Go to sleep, Rubberneck. If you have not liked and subscribed, please do so. Um, sorry about my ringer, y'all. I try not to have phone calls when I know I'm going live because I get a lot of phone calls during the day. Yes, yes, thank you, Rubberneck. Rubberneck and I have been kind of friends via YouTube because they follow the same people I do. So, or subscribe to some of the same people I do. I also have another device to where I can read my. Hello everyone. I'm going to be using my other device because my phone, the main device that I'm using, is on a tripod, and it's just not comfortable for me to see the chat. So I have a backup. My goal for this live is 5 likes and 5 more subscribers. There we go. I am on a corner, y'all. I'm having an awesome day. Tomorrow, however, I have a funeral to go to. I have to be the supporting character for my husband. Wow. Alright, y'all. We're partway there, so I've got to get this row done and start on another one and work on another one. Just hammer it out. I have streamer lights up. They're adding another layer of lighting for me. Did I freeze y'all? I'm sorry if I froze. Yes. Yes, that is key. That is key. Please be respectful, y'all. That is very key. And don't be rude. Because I have people who do watch my lives who are um, moderators who can and will kick you out. And I can also kick you out. If I see you say something that I don't like, you go bye bye. Not you or Renee. Anybody else. Rubberneck, if they don't know how to be friendly, family friendly, or at least halfway decent, kick them. You don't have to be strictly PG-13, but there may be children watching. Although my live is not child free, kid free, friendly, but other people may have children that are watching. And this queen will not settle for disrespect or rudeness. Thank you, Rubberneck. Thank you. Okay. It's a hexagon. It's part one of a hexagon. I gotta get cracking on it. So I think my next few lives are gonna be about my granny hexagon video. Because I gotta bust out on this probably. Sorry about the notification. I'm on another corner. This is the yarn that I'm using. I had to buy another skein so I can get my other hexagon. But I've got more in my bag down here. My husband's birthday is coming up on the 19th. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a live because I'm gonna be celebrating him. But I have to see where I think I'm not sure. So because on our birthdays we just take or our anniversary and our birthday we just take a day to ourselves and celebrate. Hey Sono, how you doing? Everybody say hi to Sono. And everybody, let's go, let's grow, everybody. What that means is let's go, let's grow. In other words, you subscribe to each other and me too. I'm subscribed to Rubberneck and Sono, so let's go, let's grow, y'all. Where Sono lives, he does occasionally he does sunset, and the sunset is very beautiful. I live in Florida. So no, look what I'm working on. A granny hexagon cardigan. This is like my third one. This will be my third one. I got my cousins done, which I'm very thankful for. And I got my other friend Laura's done. She lives here in Denver. So yeah. I dropped a video yesterday, y'all. I didn't feel like doing a live, honestly. I honestly felt like just dropping a video. It's about the different kinds of yarns and the different hooks. As of the last look, about 14 people have watched it. The sound that you hear in the background is I have a fan running, so I could be a little bit uncomfortable. Please let me get to this corner. Now I'll show you when I get to the corner here, my end spot, where the end is to this row. um, right there's the end, right there. So I've got just that corner to do, and then I'm gonna start another row because I've got to get this done because she's not gonna be happy. Or I just might tell her, look, it's gonna be late. I have other projects that need to be done before you. She'll probably be okay. Sorry about the notification, y'all. If you see me pulling yarn, I have a bag here on the floor that I can pull from. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. Tomorrow is gonna be a cluster. A cluster duck. You can read in between the lines. The only good thing about tomorrow is There's bowling involved after the service. You're serious? Never, ever, 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 ever be afraid to tear out your work, especially if you make a mistake. Unless it's in a place where you can't tear it out. Yes. Guys, I have 156 subscribers. I'm trucking up to 200, y'all. That's my goal for right now, 200. My big goal is 1K. Then it'll go up. It's okay to have small baby goals, small ones like this, small, and then you have your grander goal. And then you have your even bigger goal. I'm getting between 0 and 5 subscribers of live. So, yeah. The reason why you always hear me say, let's go, let's grow, it's I used to have an app that is a streaming app where I could go live. It was called Pokechow. And there was a person on there. His name was CBD King. And he would always say, let's go, let's grow. Okay. And sometimes if you're working in a really fine space, especially with this yarn, in a really tiny fine space, a little moisture never hurts. I can teach you. It's just gonna take me a little bit. For you to learn, you have to subscribe. This loop don't count for anything that's on your hook. So this is my part of my life where I show you what I'm doing. Because I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to finish my shell first. Okay, you're going to learn the term shell, chain 2, shell. This loop that's on your hook does not matter. It does not count for anything. It's no kind of stitch right now. It's just the loop from the previous stitch. So see how I have a shell down here where my fingers are, between where my fingers are? We're gonna skip over it. We're gonna go under, go through the loop, try that again. I'm gonna go under, go, you got 1, 2, 3 on the hook, and then you pull through 2, and then you pull through 2 again. And then that was my shoulder that popped you off. The spaces that look like there should be a chain, there's not. It looks easy, but it's kind of not. It's just lots and lots of practice. And there are different ways to hold your hook. You can hold your hook like I'm holding it like this, or like a pencil grip, like you're writing, kind of like you're writing. I prefer to hold it like this. Now, I'm going to show you. The one thing I do not like about this hook, it does not have this. This is a totally different size hook. This is a 6.5mm hook. This hook has a thumb guard, a place where you can put your thumbs and your fingers to work. This hook does not. I should say it kind of does. You see where that black oval is? That's where your thumb goes. I don't much like it, but I love the hook. You can buy your hooks at Walmart or Amazon. But if you are willing to learn, I will be able to teach you what I can do and what I know. I'd be willing to teach. But what I also love about this hook is when I go to set my hook down, I don't lose it so easy because it's got this on it. Okay, we're gonna finish this row here. And you're gonna familiarize yourself with the word slip stitch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your slide closer so you can see. You're gonna take this here, right here. This loop does not matter. It doesn't make a stitch. It's the end of the top part of the stitch. You're gonna go through there. See where my hook is? If I can do this. Then you're gonna pull. Just pull it through. That is the slip stitch up. Now to start the row, which we are going to be doing, you're going to turn your work. Sometimes the bigger the piece, the more, and the difficult, the thicker your yarn or the thinner your yarn is determines whether your turning your work can be easy or more difficult. Hi. Hello, friends. Holy mustard. I try not to swear when I'm on live. Try is my optimum word. I slipped once in a very blue moon. Is it Ramos? I am doing a live on my granny hexagon cardigan. I gotta count. So, and the way you count, I'll show you one smaller piece, is this is a granny square. Now I'll show you how I do it. You count the corners. So we'll start here in the middle. Right there, that's one row. This is 2, that's 3, this is 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's how you count it. You use the corners. This is a pot holder, y'all. So. Yay! I have to count a little higher than 7. the problem with this yarn is it's thin. It's really thin. Wow. Everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. My goal is 5. Thank you. My like goal is 5. Yes, I like butterflies. And yeah. I've got 6 likes, which I'm kind of really impressed with. I made a mistake, so I have to go back, but I'm gonna just tear right through it real quick, because it's so close. No. I'm going to show you how we start the next row. Fix my mess up. Okay? I made the mistake. I did. Nobody else. It's kind of relaxing, actually. I'll show you what we do when we get to the next row. Oh, holy, holy, holy. You're not lying, Rubberneck. You're not lying. Yeah. I got to finish this row, and then I gotta sit down and I gotta count. I think I'm on row 18. Now I could be wrong though. Ooh. Okay. I am on row 18. Fixing to be on row 19. Gotta make one more of these, and I have to wait until I get my money, until I get paid. This is a birthday present for somebody that I gotta get it done. Everybody drop your links if you have one. Just go ahead and drop those links so everybody can grow their channels. I have no problem with that. Right. I know I'm not crazy here. Okay, that's what I thought. So I know I'm not. I knew I wasn't going crazy though. So, okay, next you're going to learn how to chain 3. Chaining 3 is, holy mustard, kind of easy. Learning to chain is your most basic crochet stitch. Yes, I couldn't get it out of my mouth. So, remember, the loop that's on your hook doesn't mean anything. It's nothing, okay? It's just from the last stitch. So you're going to take your hook, you're going to take your yarn, I'm going to do it again. Always, I'm going to have it facing away from me so y'all can see. You're going to take this, take the hook part and just take your yarn and pull through. Do it again, and there's your chain 3. Now the chain 3 equals a double crochet, but it just gets you up to the height of the double crochet. So you can start the row. And there's your first shell. There's your first shell. It looks easy, y'all. Trust me. It's very time consuming. Holy mustard. I'm gonna stand up for a minute and move around. Oh, biscuits. I've got to move around a little bit. Hold on a minute, y'all. I've been alive for an hour. Holy. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take a walk from one end of my house to the other, just so I can move around. The flavor that is in my circle bottle is black cherry. It's one of my favorite flavors. So you are gonna continue to double crochet all the way around, except for just the chain spaces right here. These right here. You have to chain 2, just so you can keep the pattern going. I'm gonna go for the last 4 minutes. This is my last 4 minutes, y'all. I only do hour lives because that's what I physically can do. Unless I'm bowling and I want to show off a little bit. Hey Sonal, do you want me to do a bowling live Tuesday night? Hello, new friend. 8 people, 8 likes. Y'all, you just made this queen feel awesome. You know that, right? So, I'm gonna let y'all go. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Peace, love, and light to all. And stay hydrated, y'all, please. I say go.